With immigration enforcement ramping up across the nation, President Trump echoed statements he made back in April that an executive order is coming for agriculture and hospitality, two industries that depend heavily on migrant labor.
Our farmers are being hurt badly by, they have very good workers. They've worked for them for 20 years. They're not citizens, but they've turned out to be, great. And we're going to have to do something about that. We can't take farmers and take all their people and send them back because they don't have maybe what they're supposed to have, maybe not.
President Trump didn't specify what the new executive order will include or when it might take effect, but his administration acknowledges the pressure on food producers, with nearly half of the nation's 2 million farm workers lacking legal status or a guest worker visa.
And you know what's going to happen and what is happening? They get rid of some of the people because, you go into a farm and you look and they've been there for 20, 25 years and they've worked great and the owner of the farm loves them and everything else, and then you're supposed to throw them out, and you know what happens? They end up hiring the people, the criminals that have come in, the murderers from prisons and everything else. So we're going to have an order on that pretty soon, I think. We can't do that to our farmers, and leisure too, hotels. We're going to have to use a lot of common sense on that.
In April, President Trump directed USDA and the Department of Labor to address the issue and find solutions for undocumented farm workers. Ag Secretary Brooke Rollins said all options are on the table, but action from Congress is still needed. Of course, the H2A guest worker visa program remains the primary legal route for seasonal ag labor. And Representatives Dan Newhouse and Zoe Lofgren have reintroduced for the third time their bipartisan Farm Workforce Modernization Act to reform the H2A program. The bill has passed the House twice during the 116th and 117th Congresses with strong bipartisan support, but the Senate never acted on the legislation.